What is up, everyone? TechSage here, and today we are continuing on with our werewolf character. So, as I do this video, I might actually, once it's uploaded to YouTube, chop it down a bit and edit out some like areas where I'm just walking, or I might just keep it on and just ramble like a madman. Who knows? Who knows? The jury's still out on that. It took us this long to finally get a spell like this in Skyrim, which is actually a pretty basic spell that you could get in every other Elder Scrolls game, just the ability to summon a skeleton. But for the longest time in Skyrim, in order to summon a skeleton, you had to go out and find the skeleton. Oh, hey, look, vampires. Take their weapons to sell them, I guess. Let's go do more companion quests. It'd be a good chance to show how weird these quests can get sometimes. If you have every copy of Skyrim is personalized, I swear, because sometimes you'll get a quest from the companions. Every character you make, the quest will be to go to that cave over there on that little mountain over there and fight Falmer at level 1. Or go to that bridge with the bandits on it and fight them at like level 1, which is actually a lot easier because they don't poison you non-stop like the Falmer do. Oh yeah, we got the Ring of Hearseen. We'll put that on.
I've been taking years that your Vasker for as long
Have
as
you
I've
been bringing... I've been hearing a group of them. Run fast, my friend.
Alrighty. So, a fun fact about the Silver Hand, when you get quests to clear them out, you'll have to go to certain areas that are originally listed as bandit camps, and after you've cleared the place out and given some time for the bandit camp to respawn and refill, they will still technically be Silver Hand, and they'll still have silver swords in their inventory, but they won't be listed as Silver Hand, which is pretty crazy. Also, sorry I've been taking a while to upload videos. I just got a wisdom tooth taken out and I've kind of been recovering. Still have a hole in the mouth, but it's fine. So the camp we're going to is... Ooh, Lost Knife Hideout. That's a fun place. Areas like that usually are the place where people get bottlenecked into being a stealth archer. Not us. A stealth archer character might come at a later date. Maybe a Khajiit or a wood elf. Might not be a wood elf, because wood elves, for some reason, this is a very interesting fact about them. So you'd think in Skyrim, a slow character would be the taller ones, like the high elves. Nay. The wood elves are actually the slowest because their legs are shorter, and therefore, for some reason, their steps are less wide, and therefore, they're slower. High elves, having longer legs, will, for some reason, be faster because they take bigger steps. God, I love Bethesda's strange, archaic ways of coding. Friendly?
That's right.
Oh, it's just some dude. We're gonna also have to go fight a troll and get some blocking leveled up so we can get the slow time ability from blocking. A lifesaver.
Now ain't this
Is
a
someone
surprise?
Lost Knife Hideout got a bit of an overhaul in the Anniversary Edition because one of the Anniversary Edition Creation Club quests are in here. So they're not all Silver Hand. They're instead Green Cap Bandits.
Put you down!
Two-handed book. Yeah, you can see why this would be a good place to practice stealth archery, though. A lot of big areas, a lot of wide open spots to just shoot an arrow at the enemies.
Is someone there? Over here.
Pick the bad.
And for the record, I have no idea what Anniversary Edition quest this goes to. I think it might be the Headsman's Axe, in which case, definitely going to have to show that off at some point, how to get that weapon. But not the Headsman's Axe, the Headsman's Cleaver. The Headsman's Axe is a different weapon.
Looks like the boss is at it again.
Someone there?
Now it's just a mix of Green Cap Bandits, Silver Hand, and regular bandits. This is a meeting area of them all. have any other shouts? Nope. That's new.
Guess I was just hearing. Now you're mine.
Oh yeah, the Ring of Hearsay, it doesn't just give you like a second use of beast form, it just gives you a whole second power that is the same as beast form.
What was that? Timed it. No!
Thought I heard something.
You did.
Everybody pushing me around.
I'll be with you in a moment.
That's your best, huh?
I think we're clear. For now. Ooh. Not bad.
Over here. You're nothing.
Huh. Usually this is an enchanted sword, I guess not at this level. At this level of 8. Well, that was nice and easily cleared out.
my dominion.
That should be enough gold for an idea that I have. Also, as it turns out, her name, I don't know if her name is pronounced Ayla, but that other guy said Ayala, so I guess it's Ayala.
Come to me with questions.
How do you pronounce your name?
I've been running into... Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out.
Nice, nice. Should be enough gold for my plans that need to go into action. Not now, I have plans that are going into action. At this point, we might as well just head over to Solstheim. This will be good. This is the first time we ever get to Solstheim in my series, and I feel like
I can take you
it's
to
taken
the
a while.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be on. Ever been to Windhelm?
Nope.
Oldest city in Skyrim.
That's why I'm taking the carriage.
They say the big old palace there was built by...
If you ever wanted to do the fishing quest, you get some cod from here. There's also some salmon, some more cod, probably. I like the detail that they didn't just add new fish that you can randomly fish up. They also added them to the world swimming around.
If you're looking for passage to Sol, I'll give you a fare. If you ask me, I can't. They still interested in heading up? You've got your...
Ah, beautiful Solstheim.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Raven Rock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you. So you've picked one. Just remember. Any questions?
Nope.
Hail, Jolland.
So, the architecture of this place is very interesting because it is Dunmer architecture, which means all of the buildings are made out of the shells of giant deep-sea creatures, such as this one made out of a giant horseshoe crab, and that one potentially being made from the shell of an even bigger horseshoe crab.
You haven't seen Cresh's Corelli. No, they don't exactly grow on. Look, if you see Cresh's, tell him to... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
just sold all my armor for an important reason, because we're about to get some really good armor right over here. On our way to our destination. You can tell the music's especially changed as well. It's got some tracks from the old Morrowind game. Oh crap, okay, retreat, retreat. I forgot to get the guy. Oh, by the way, this is bone mold armor. It's really good starting armor if you go to this area. Looks cool too.
This should be.
Is what you want?
A fight!
I forgot to get this guy.
The best swords. Then let's be off.
Right behind you.
If you're ever doing a high difficulty playthrough of the game, it's always worth scrounging up the gold and coming to hire this dude. He is a god. He will carry you through a lot of the hard stuff.
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jalen's the only way.
He's also got a lot of cool lore he speaks about. He's not just your average, regular, run-of-the-mill Dark Elf follower. So the location we're going to want to go to is... Trying to look for it on the map. Right there. We're going to want to head there. What's there? Thirsk Mead Hall. What's at Thirsk Mead Hall? That's the first stop on our way to a camp we gotta find. That's very important. We'll talk to him. We can talk to him right now, honestly.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Alright.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn This is true. The note says it's from General Folks Carius. But that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth. But he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. No one knows, They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us.
So if his voice sounds familiar,
Or what it is.
that's because he's voiced by Alistair Duncan, who also voices Mimir from the God of War games. God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. He's a really cool voice actor. We gotta be very, very careful getting to that camp. We're in a... This is supposed to be like the end game, like the high level place you go to, full of dangerous stuff that can and will burn you to death. Unless you're a dark elf, in which case you'll be fine. You got 50 fire resist.
The book in my dream showed me.
I just heard somebody talking.
Touch the sky like a dragon.
Oh! Oh, we gotta see this.
The book in my dream showed me. The book in my dream showed me.
It's working! I'm flying!
He's flying! He's... Oh. He was flying. That was a fun Easter egg. That's a reference to a dude you can meet in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Well, you don't really meet him. You see him fall to his death from the sky, making a very goofy noise. And he gives you a bunch of scrolls of... Oh, that's a burnt Spriggan. Let's give that a wide berth. He drops scrolls of Icaran Flight, which are basically a genie's wish. It's like you wish for the ability to jump really high, and the genie says, alright, you can do that really high. You can jump really high, but only once, because the landing. Whenever I get around to playing Morrowind, I'll get those scrolls and I'll show off that spell. It's pretty funny. Ooh, Nyx Hounds. That's from Morrowind as well. Just, it's best to just assume a lot of the stuff you see here is from Morrowind unless I say otherwise. There's a lot of stuff running around here we especially don't want to run into. Reiklings, burnt Spriggans. Reavers are okay, they're just bandits with a different name. There's a fox, they're harmless. I think I've said this before, but if you follow a fox, it will lead you to an area rich in alchemic resources. You can also get one as a pet, and who doesn't want a pet fox? I don't, they'll probably bite you in your sleep. There it is, Thirsk Mead Hall. Discover this place real quick. Those are Reiklings. They're little blue goblinoid creatures that dwell on Solstheim and I think some other parts of Tamriel. They're not like actual goblins, which we've seen in Oblivion. They're a lot shorter, chubbier, and unlike goblins, these guys are actually distinguished fellows. Alright, that was Thirsk Mead Hall. What we're looking for is a camp somewhere around this little area called Lake Thing. There it is. There's some skull clothes, good cold protection and survival. Ancient ice. This quest is important. Important how? Because it's another set of really good early game armor that you can get. Yes, the Anniversary Edition is full of stuff you can just get early game, so you don't got to worry about crafting. Makes things easier. Unless you want to do crafting, in which case that's perfectly reasonable. You gotta be especially careful around that area because there might be some regular Spriggans. Spriggans are a death sentence at level 1, or at a low level. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Yeah, they can be, like, you can do the old swing, block, bash thing, but they will just cut through your guard and kill you very, very quickly. Excuse me, Eldritch Abomination. And no, you don't gotta worry about no sea monsters out here. Sea monsters live way, way out in the deep, deep parts of the ocean. Sharks too. And plus, I think it's straight up too cold for sharks out here. Unless I'm mistaken, and sharks can live in, like, frigid environments. We're gonna head to is in the direction of that quest marker. Let's wait so our buddy can catch up to us. There he is. Here's our destination. And there's the guy we gotta X. And he drops a Star and Battle Axe of Freezing. Good start, good start. A full set of scaled armor.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure. Lead on.
And here it is. Look at that. Stalrim fur armor. A full set of fully made Stalrim armor at, well, basically low level. As well as some Stalrim here you can mine to upgrade it.
What's our next? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
Alrighty. It's all well and good. Now the next area we're going to want to head to is somewhere around here. Oh yeah, this location has a secret vendor that shows up every so often that sells some stuff. He also has the Bow of the Stag Prince, a very, very good bow you can get for archery characters. Nix hounds. Headed in the right way? Yeah, we should be. I'll go ahead and end the video here after we meet our new friends. Hello, new friends.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. Be on your way. Wait. You're one of us, aren't you? A werewolf? Then perhaps you do have business here. Forgive me. I'm Raquel of the Frostmoon Pack. Welcome, sister.
Alright. Hello, boyos.
Welcome, sister. It's been too long since we met another...
I don't trust you, whelp. Keep that in mind.
So a long time ago in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind, there was...
Welcome, sister.
There was the Blood Moon DLC, which saw the existence of werewolves, and one of those... These guys are the last remnants of those werewolves from that DLC.
Yes? A car. I hunt, he talks. Go talk to him.
Welcome. I am Majni. Alf. Meet. There is one more thing. Since the day I sense Here, take a look.
My god, you're broke. And you're gonna charge this for these rings? Get out of here, bruh. But yeah, these are all rings you can get that boost your werewolf powers. While in beast form, your attacks do 50% more damage, but you take 50% more damage. Pretty basic in a lot of video games to have that. Ring of Instinct, the world around you seems to slow down for 20 seconds. Ring of the Hunt, your health regenerates, very good. Ring of the Moon, and the increased duration of your house by 25%.
Huntsman guide you.
These guys are really good to find if you're a werewolf character, but be warned, if you show up to them when you're not a werewolf, they will attack you and they will kill you because werewolves are like deathclaws in this game. Alright. Should be a good place to end the video here. We've gotten a good set of armor. We've got a really good a really good enchanted ice axe. And we've met some more werewolf people to hang out with. I'll, off camera, get some gold and buy those rings. But for now, this has been the Tech Sage. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video or if I killed your boredom, and have fun.